So this time we're going to tie a perch fry tube, and again it's designed for perch, but would work for any sort of fish that's going to eat perch fry. So zander, it's probably a bit small for rig and for pike, but big trout too. So we've about a centimetre or so of in 3.2 tubing here. Now you could use clear, or because it's a perch type pattern, you could use a fluorescent orange. So just for purposes we'll try the fluorescent orange. So flare your inner tubing here. I'm using black, but don't worry about the colour. And slide it on. And I'm going to put it onto my tube needle here, and then allow that to slide back over there. So the flare is in the middle. Cut this off, leaving 7 or 8 mil or so at the end of my orange portion. And we'll flare that up and allow it to cool down before we tie the fly. So, and then this will give us a lip against which to tie the fold back head. So, using gel spun here because it allows me to tie down nice and tight onto that. A little bit of super glue. I'll travel between the two portions. Now, so like we did for the roach pattern, the main length of the tail is going to be tied using this mixture of silver and pearl. So we're tying this back out again to about 10 centimeters or so. I'm keeping the long part on the top, but then subsequent bunches I want to more envelop the strength than that. Bit of super glue now that we've folded that back. Tie over and that'll stop that sliding out. So now we're taking another bunch of the silvery pearl mix, a bit shorter this time. Tie that on, fold it back. Just in case anything has sort of got looped over on itself, we'll comb it. The comb will catch anything. So that's basically the core of the fly tied. So as you can see here, we're looking something about the length of my finger. Now if you think this is a little bit too long, trim it. So now I'm going to take a little bunch of green metallic tin, so this is an olive sort of, because we're tying a perch, and I'm going to tie this on the top and fold it back. Again, just going to comb it to make sure that there's nothing trapped in that. I run a super glue and wrap over there. Alright, so now we're going to start to build up our craftware portions. So given that perch, we're going to use olive over the back for the first bit, and we're going to use an orange underneath. So we'll take a bit of olive craft fur here. Cut it off. And now I'm going to trim out the short stuff. Create a little bunch. I'm going to set that in on the top. And I want that to come, say, from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock if you were looking at a clock face. Trim it off. Glue on the thread. Next I want to take a bit of orange craft fur. Now this is much longer than what we need, so what I'm going to do is pull out the longest bunches, and then the short bit that come out I'm going to realign the tips to that. That'll give me a little bit of a denser bunch. I'm going to set that on underneath. Trim it off, and again glue the thread. Wrap over the tie-in of that. And I'm going to take a little bit of orange Angelina type fibre. Take a bunch, make sure the fibres are aligned. Fold it over and trim it in two. And then I'm going to overlay my orange with that just to get a sort of an underlying flash. And then fold this portion back. So all this is sort of giving us that orange finned underbelly of a perch. Glue that up again. And to finish this, what I want to do is put a black back on it and a white belly. So, cut off a bunch of white, and again my white here is of a longish typed fibre, so I don't want the full length of that. So I'm going to trim that off. I'll turn my fly upside down. I'm going to wrap that bunch of white, leave it sitting on the underside there. And the idea with this is it'll be sort of 50% of the underside of the fly. And then we'll take our black, and again, same thing, this is a longish fibred one. So you need to take a little bit less than what you expect, because you're going to step them down. Allow that to splay around, and then take our glue. This time I want a decent bit of glue on the thread because I want it to create a sort of bubble of glue within that. and that'll go up to the back of the hair, so then whenever I fold this back and the glue is still wet, get my thread through there, pull all back, same, get the glue on the thread again, pull all this back, and then I'm wrapping glue with the thread, drape the head, brush this out. So, take a toothpick, push your fly off, just set the toothpick into the end of the eye. That will allow you just to stroke all that back. And this is the basis of our perch fry here. So you're going to say you're looking at something the length of your finger, and I'll set that aside to dry before we put eyes on it. So I'll take a Blue Peter version here. So I'm putting on here a 3mm eye, and that's before I'm going to use my EvoStick Serious Glue to do that. So just create a little blob around the head of the fly till it joins. And I suppose when you're doing this, a little bit more glue on the two sides where the eyes are going to be attached rather than on the top and bottom. So then what we're going to do once we've that done is to take our little eye, and here I'm using a red and gold eye, but you'd use orange or something like that, and I'll put the back end of the eye into that glue and then just force it back so it's catching a lip of the glue at the back, and that'll stop it from falling out. That's one side, so we take another one as you see. Don't squeeze too tight on your eyes, otherwise they'll pop out of your tweezers and fly away. Same there, just push that back a little bit to carry the lip of glue with it, and then what we're left with here, I'm just going to wet my finger, and this is the thing about EvoStick Serious Glue, is that it allows you to then mould it. You've got to, what, maybe 30 seconds or a minute at most before it'll sort of set itself, but that leaves us with our finished perch fry tube. That'll give you a lovely sort of fishy teardrop shape. And then that will go, I use these Kuhimo, I don't know what it's for, but set the flies in that there to dry. So this is the one we just tied, you watched me tying, so it'll dry off, and then once it dries off a bit, the super glue a bit, it'll get the head, because otherwise it'll discolour the head. But our perch fry tube.